Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome, dear students. We have mathematics here, factorization. And let's start with some examples here. These are the ones which we are going to solve. Okay, let's start by the first one, which is factorize x squared plus 9x minus 22. First, we analyze or factorize x squared, which is x and x. And here we have this negative, gives me the sense that the signs are different here. Okay, the signs are different. And then we are going to factorize 22, which is factorized in either 1 and 22 or 11 and 2. So the difference between them must be 9. So this is the one. It's 2 and 11. So the answer is x minus 2 and x plus 11. Now let's go to the next one. Factorize x squared minus 4x plus 3. Now we again start with x squared, we analyze x squared into x and x. It's minus and minus. Why? Because this is minus plus, so the signs are the same. But this is negative, so these two signs must be negative and negative. Okay, now we factorize 3, and it has only one pair, which is 1 times 3. So the sum of them is negative 4. So they are negative 1 and negative 3. So the answer is x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now let's go to the next one, which is x squared minus 3x plus 2. And then again we start with x squared. It is factorized into x and x. And again we look at the sign of this, the absolute term, which is 2, and it is positive. So the signs are the same. The signs are negative because the middle term is negative. So we again go to factorize 2, which is 1 and 2. So it is 1 and 2 are 3. So it is 1 and 2 or 2 and 1. Both of them are correct. So it is x minus 2 and x minus 1. Type. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is a squared minus 49. So it is very clear that it is difference between two squares. So we analyze a square into a and a. It's minus and plus, or plus and minus, doesn't matter. So we factorize 49. It's 7 times 7. So the answer is x minus 7 and x plus 7, or x plus 7 times x minus 7. Now let's go to the next example, which is 4x squared minus 9. Again, this is what? Difference between two squares. We analyze 4x squared into 2x and 2x, plus and minus. And we analyze 9 into 3 and 3. So the answer is 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. You have to realize that these two terms are the same, but the signs are different. Okay, so it is 2x and 3. The first one is plus and the second one is minus. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is 3x squared minus 27. So we have a complicated example here, which is made of two steps. The first one is factorization of 3 and 27. So the common factor is 3. So with x squared minus 9, and again we have these two are difference between two squares. So we keep the 3 outside the brackets, and x with x plus a minus, and the 9 is nothing but 3 and 3. So the final answer is 3 times x plus 3 times x minus 3. Now let's go to the next example, which is 2x squared minus 2, and again we have a common factor and difference between two squares. So we have two steps. The first one is common factor, which is 2x squared minus 1, and again we factorize x, and we keep the 2 as it is, x and x plus and minus. We factorize 1, which is 1 times 1. So the answer will be 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. Now let's go to the next example, which is difference between two cubes. And this is very easy because you just open these two brackets. One is smaller and the other is longer. You start with putting the signs so as not to be confused. The signs are here negative, positive, and positive. Remember, this is always positive. This is always positive. Okay. Okay, we say that 8 is 2 raised to the power of 3. So it will be x minus 2, and here we put x squared plus 4 and here 2 square, which is 2 square, and the middle term is 2 times x, which is 2x. So this is the rule, difference between two cubes. Now let's see the next example, which is addition of two cubes. So it is x cubed plus 27. So you have to get familiar with these figures: 8, 27, 1, 125, etc. So this is, again, you open these two brackets. The first bracket has a positive sign, the second one is negative, and the other is positive. So we analyze 27 into 3 cubed. So we have x and 3, x and 3. And here we have x squared, and the latter one is 9 because it is 3 squared, and the middle one is 3 times x. Let's go to the next one, which is complicated. We have 2x cubed minus 2. We have a common factor, which is 2. So it is 2 times x cubed minus 1. And as we said, 1 is 1 cubed. So we again open the two brackets and we put the signs. The first one is negative. Yes, very good. And the other one is positive, and the latter one is positive. We put x here and we put 1. We put here x squared and we put there 1, which is 1 squared, and the middle one is 1 times x, which is x. Okay, thank you. See you later.